And Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at small forward. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Paul.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Booker. Here's the three. Paul can't get it to go. Lowry against Aiden. Tipped. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Here's Butler. Tries again. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Crowder outside. Paul from deep three-point land. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. And here's Lowry from the arc. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Bridges. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Robinson finds Butler. Driving to the basket, and it's Butler who slams it down.
My goodness, that move was filthy. Jimmy Butler, power, finesse, my goodness.
Shot from the top of the key. Phoenix no good that time either. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. For three, Robinson. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Out left to the wing. Here's a three from Paul. Knocks down the long J.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Lowry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. He was all alone on that one.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Outside Butler. He takes it in. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. And here they come. Here's Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Spins. Here's Robinson. The Suns clear it. Aiden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Bridges. From downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. Butler, the open look. Off the left rim and out.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. With the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. For three, Bridges sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Ball from deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, right side. Outside Tucker. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Suns leading. Paul passes to Aiden. To the inside. Oh, deflected. And Stolen by Adebayo. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. Here's Robinson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Ayton inside. Butler covering. Here's Bridges. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Launches it. Robinson against Booker. Robinson passes to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Butler's got 5 points. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Beyond the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Booker can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Ayton with it, picked up by Tucker. Here's Booker. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Lowry outside. Pure from three-point range. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The drive by Paul. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Robinson gets the bucket. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Phoenix. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Booker with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Outside Robinson. Fires top of the key. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Crowder. Shot from the wing. Booker can't get it to go.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Back to Robinson. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Robinson. Booker missing again.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Tucker. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Crowder. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
There's no doubt. And he's affected the game in any number of ways, and he's definitely important to the success of this team.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Paul can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Martin. Tries the spin move. Going inside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker, good.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Oladipo. It's tipped. Left side, Paul. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker. Paul's got 7.
Well, Chris Paul, when he feels like he can get his jumper going, he's going to it. There's such confidence in that shot.
Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Here's Paul. It's a 1-point game. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Hero. No good with the triple. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he's going for the lob. Inside. Pass to Vincent. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Ball finds Booker. Now Crowder. Back to Booker. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Paul. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Hero. Here's Vincent. Martin a screen. For three, Oladipo. And the Suns pushing it up now. For three, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
1:14 left in the third. Ayton, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And now the Suns, fast break. On up the court. Here's Booker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bridges finds Ayton. Crowder against Hero. Down low. Here's Ayton. Nice move. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Oladipo against Bridges. Vincent drains the triple. Give him 8.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. 14 feet away. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ayton's got 10 points.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Here's Vincent. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead. They're up by 4. After a quick break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Ayton. Vincent can't hit. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Booker defending. Clock at 6. Lowry no good. The Suns leading. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Can he keep it going? And stolen by Adebayo. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Suns on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Ayton with it. And stolen by Adebayo. And here comes the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Five to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. And here's Bridges. Ayton, the screen on Lowry. Bridges passes to Ayton. Lowry against Crowder. Outside for Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Crowder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
To the wing, right side. Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball against Lowry. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. The rebound by Lowry.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside Tucker.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Bridges misses. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. That gives them the lead. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Adebayo. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
19-footer. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Paul passes to Booker. Looking to win the run. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pulls it from the top of the key. It falls!
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Crowder. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Doris Burke.
rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Spins. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Booker with no one around. The three-pointer no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. Right side, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his 3. Al Paul. Booker outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Good D by Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And they pick up 2.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. He's got a clear path. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Outside Conley. Gobert the screen. And there's the pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Conley. And stolen by Ayton. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Bridges. Paul outside. They get the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Conley with it, out guarded by Crowder. Conley scanning the floor. To the inside, Crowder with the steal. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Booker outside. Back to Paul. From deep. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. Keeps it alive. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Utah needs to get off a shot here. There's the lob to Bridges. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. It's hauled in by the Suns. The kick out to Crowder. It's up a three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Panthers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. And Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Lobs it up for Crowder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's Utah now. 4-point game. Bounce pass Conley. Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Crowder against Mitchell. Nice move. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Paul for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conley left side. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Crowder finds Bridges. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The assist.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Phoenix turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Conley kicks to O'Neal. to the paint. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
To end the run, outer dishes to Ayton. The shot missing, and Utah the other way now. Conley the pass to Gobert. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
On the wing, Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jazz leading by 4. Gobert with it. Bridges covering. There's O'Neal with the 3. Here's Gobert, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Booker.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 9.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, and just a soft touch.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Eric Pascal. Also Rudy Gay out there. Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2 guard. Jazz leading by 3. And here's Clarkson. Pass to House. He kicks it to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Gay passes to Pascal. A second chance effort. Here's Gay, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Ball against Clarkson. On the wing, Booker. He dishes it to Crowder. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul.
Eric Pascal.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
All up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Bridges for 3.
Good job sticking with his man, Rudy Gay, moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Clarkson against Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Paul against Clarkson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Fires from deep. And Utah another three.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
On the wing, Bridges. The rebound by the Jazz.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And the Jazz with some changes. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Gay comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Banked in off the glass. And 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
The drive by Clarkson. Misses from short range. Suns trail by 5. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in for Eric Pascal. Crosses over, and Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Bogdanovich with it. Gay scanning the floor. Kicks it to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Utah leading. The drive by Mitchell. The pass to Whiteside. Tries the spin move. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when Whiteside's ballot says I'm driving and he elects to go in there, he's going to get the job done.
Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Whiteside. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And stolen by Booker. Bridges inside. Covered by Mitchell. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Second chance shot. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Now the big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 4. Mitchell outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gobert with it. The dish to Conley. 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. It's Crowder on the wing. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Booker. Bounce pass from Paul. Crowder finds Ayton. Back to Crowder. Booker outside. With the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Ball against Conley. Sweet move. Paul grabs the board. Suns trail by 5. Here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Paul dishes to Bridges. Over Bogdanovich. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The Jazz with another miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Jazz leading by 5. Conley with it. He's picked up by Paul. Conley the pass to Mitchell. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Here's Mitchell. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Mitchell outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Spins. Looking to get back on track here. Inside, Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes it to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Driving in.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They
Thanks a lot, B.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allen. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Young finds Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Nice D from Paul. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Outside Booker. Stolen by Capella. Outside Hunter. Here's Collins. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. The bank shot, no good. Now Collins. Outside Hunter. There's Young with the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Crowder goes in. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
There's Young with the three. Drops in the three.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
You got to applaud Trey Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Outside Booker. Driving in.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Booker. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Paul against Young. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Left side, Paul. Bridges against Hunter. And he lobs it up. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. And he drives in. Collins with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And a deep three from Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Outside Young. Fires for three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 39 seconds left in the first. And here's Booker. Here's Bridges. Back to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Bridges. Ball from deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. Capella screen on Paul. Pass to Capella. Uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Out to Bridges. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's Young with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, Bridges. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. It's tipped. Crowder with a steal. Stolen by Young. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Crowder finds Booker. Crowder a screen on Bogdanovich. Crowder left side. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Fires the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Banked it in off the glass. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
I love it. Nice activity defensively, getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second with the step back. Paul drives in. And that one's good.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
2 minutes.
Young against Paul.
2 minutes.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Booker, good.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Outside Bogdanovich. Right wing. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Young, here we go. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And a deep three from Paul. On the take. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And here they go. Outside Booker. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns at halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Ayton with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Young against Paul. Clock at 6. Ayton passes to Booker. Shoots over Capella. Blocked again! Pass to Young. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Hunter. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. And too long on the shot.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Ayton again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Hunter. The three. Ayton with it, and it's Young picking him up. Bridges against Young. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Hunter. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. Hey, rejected by Capella. Paul passes to Booker. Tries to break his ice. Capella with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Hunter, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Suns trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. 9 points in the game. The three ball. He drops it from range. Booker's got 12 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Collins outside. Capella screen on Paul. There's Young with the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The drive by Paul. Out to Bridges. This one for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Young way outside. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks leading. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Capella screen on Paul. Young attacking. Back to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. To tie it up. Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Collins. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Booker, the pass to Ayton to take the lead. And they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Hunter for 3. Capella, the pass to Collins. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
It's Booker on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. They get it back. Second chance effort. Capella with it. From behind the arc. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hunter's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own, and the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Here's Young. 4-3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Hall can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. For 3. Capella, pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Yes!
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Money.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Hall from deep 3-point land. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Collins. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Capella from deep 3-point range. And Booker pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone...
and you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges for three. Good on the three-point shot. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Paul with the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Heat on offense. It's a three-point game. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Crowder. Bridges finds Booker. Here's Ayton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Three-pointer, Lowry, Butler to the left side wing. Crowder with the steal. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Paul passes to Crowder. Paul against Lowry. 20 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Not a fast start here for the Heat. Looking for the first basket of the game.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
The Heat trail by 7. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Phoenix is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Booker. That's tipped. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Lowry from outside. Butler kicks to Lowry. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Paul dishes to Booker. Over Robinson. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Suns leading by 6. And Booker kicks to Bridges. From deep three-point range. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And Butler launches from deep. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Inside. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Paul passes to Bridges. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And stolen by Booker. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges inside. Defended by Butler. Missed inside. Now here's Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Now Booker. 3 seconds left. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns.
All right.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be. But for Devin Booker, it's money.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Bridges with the board. The Suns leading. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Robinson for 3. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Paul looking around. It's Crowder on the wing. Lowry against Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Miami no good on that time either. Suns have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Robinson on the wing, defended by Booker. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And here is Robinson after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Robinson, that's good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Paul finds Booker. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Paul against Lowry. The shot. Rebound by the Heat. 1:21 left in the second quarter. From deep. From the baseline. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Kept alive. Outside for Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And Paul pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D have already collapsed inside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. They lead by 4. And now we'll set the fun. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. He can't hit that shot.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Miami leading by 4. There's the lob to the hoop, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
There's Hero with the 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a deep 3 from Booker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
That's a 2 from Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. For the lead. Miami grabs the miss. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th break in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 13.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Vincent the pass to Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 15 points for Devin Booker.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
It's Oladipo on the wing. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks it to Martin. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul dishes to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Hero. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one goes long. Miami trailing. Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Bridges finds Paul. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He has 7.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Vincent, the pass to Martin. Hero with it. Over Booker. Oladipo outside. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range. No good from three-point territory. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. Vincent, the pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Bridges for 3. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. The shot by Paul, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Takes a 3. Oladipo misses.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Paul dishes to Crowder. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Listen, we know that Crowder's work ethic is tremendous, so in these opportunities, he's ready.
Bridges against Oladipo. 3-pointer, Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Paul from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Vincent. Feeds to Martin. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For three, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Spins. There's the three. Outside for Martin. Passes it to Vincent. The three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. The three. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. From deep. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Out to the right wing. Back to Booker. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Crowder against Martin. Paul outside. Moves back up. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ayton, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Vincent. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
matchup at center tonight. Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Conley against Paul. Stolen by Ayton.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
And Utah has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. From deep, Conley. The Suns clear it. Right side, Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And Crowder with the jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Mitchell. Will it go? Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Here's Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Jazz with possession here. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Crowder.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Crowder outside. It's tipped. Here's Booker. And there's the lob. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
To the middle. Here's Gobert to end the drought. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Booker, good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Conley against Paul. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The 3. Fires it from 18. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Booker.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Suns ahead. They're up by 11. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Ball against Conley. Here's Crowder. Back to Aiden. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Takes a turnaround, Jay. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Crowder.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker goes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Now here's Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges. Paul. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Down low. Crowder with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Well, the Jazz shooting only 23% so far. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Utah with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
3 on the clock. Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Mitchell finds Conley. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Double team on Mitchell. Outside Conley. That 3's off the mark. The Suns leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Takes a 3. And it's Crowder missing. Now Conley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
13 foul.
5 ticks left in the first half. Here's a 3 from Paul. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here at Allie, as always, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Pascal. Spins. Gay. Nice D from Bridges.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Booker for 3. Utah with the rebound. And Clarkson, here we go. Pass to Gay. No good that time. Nice D from Bridges. Crowder against Pascal. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's House. Here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Fires. High post. That one's wide left.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Clarkson, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's House. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Blocked! Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Booker can't get it to go.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to House. Takes the 3. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 38% for this game so far. Paul passes to Booker. To the inside. Over to the wing. Ayton finds Booker. Throws it up high.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Whiteside. Tries the spin move. Gay, the pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Paul against Clarkson. Shoots over Paul. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Pascal. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Paul against Clarkson. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Now Paul. Crowder outside. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. So Utah will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And he makes it.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Now here's Clarkson. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Crowder against Pascal. 46 seconds left in the third. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll be on Eric Pascal.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Now here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Gay. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Clarkson for 3, and we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top. They lead by 8.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. 2 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Bridges finds Ayton. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now from deep. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns leading. Out to the wing. Pass to Paul. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Couldn't avoid the charge even with the little hop step.
Well, the Suns shooting pretty well at 45%. On the wing, Crowder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Booker. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Spins. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Crowder. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Cuts off the pass. Bogdanovic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. And another miss by Utah.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Bridges finds Crowder. Now Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. With the 10-footer, and is blocked.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Just 2 to shoot. Bogdanovic.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Ball passes to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Bridges with it. And here's Booker. There's the drive. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Conley passes to Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
Well, the Suns shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Booker. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter here. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. And Booker, here we go. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
.110 left to play in the 4th. from deep. Conley. Offensive rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. 46 seconds left in the game. Here's Booker. And here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Booker against Mitchell. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Booker, pass to Ayton. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Conley with the ball. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Capella kicks to Young. Here he goes. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Bridges dishes to Ayton, and Capella sends it back. Hunter on the wing. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Ayton. Booker the pass to Ayton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Ayton hits them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Hunter finds Young for 3. Right side, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Paul. Bridges with it. Guarded by Hunter. It's deflected.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
And finished off by Collins.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Hunter sets a screen for Collins. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And stolen by Hunter. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins kicks to Hunter. Collins looking around. Hunter with a screen on Paul. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Young's shot is off.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Booker outside. And he drives in. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Young against Paul. Collins passes to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Clock at 6. From deep. Crowder pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Paul, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Back to Capella. And Paul pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Bridges finds Crowder. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Collins wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
The putback, and Ayton stays with it.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. For three, Hunter. Young drives in, poked away, and taken away by Paul, and stolen by Hunter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming in the door. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
It's Crowder on the wing. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. Back to Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Passes to Booker. Over Bogdanovich, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here is Young, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Pass to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. No good from Booker. The Hawks leading by 7. Collins dishes to Hunter. He kicks it to Capella. Young passes to Capella. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Bridges passes to Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
The pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Crowder with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges against Young. Count it. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Booker outside. Going inside. Ayton kicks to Booker. And they recover it. Bridges inside the three-point line. And he overshot that one, missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that one's good. Hunter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Booker dishes to Bridges. The feed now to Ayton. Back to Bridges. All sorts of time. Hunter grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Suns trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Booker over Bogdanovich. No good from Booker.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Will it go? Rebounded by the Hawks.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Young's shot is off. And stolen by Hunter. And taken away by Paul. Bridges attacking. Ayton the pass to Crowder. Oh, Ayton in position. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Paul. And the 3 off target. Young with the ball. Bridges covering. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. On the wing, Booker. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Shamet finds McGee. Right with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Herter, no good. Suns trail by 10. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Here's Herter. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Craig kicks to Payne. To the paint. And stolen by Okongwu. 3-on-3. Herter passes to Okongwu. From deep three-point range, Shamet with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. They get a hand on it. Atlanta leading by 4. Passes it to Gallinari. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And Craig has it in the corner. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Wright on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Payne gets a wide open look. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Gallinari outside. Okongwu with it. McGee's there. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's Craig. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now, here's Okongwu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pocket 2. Rebound by the Suns. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep, Johnson. And McGee kicks to Craig. On the wing, Johnson shoots the 3. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Gallinari in the corner. No good from outside. Suns trail by 7.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 7. And we're... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Payne, and it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here is Young from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Hawks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by Paul, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. Capella with a screen on Booker. Bogdanovich passes to Young. He dishes it to Capella, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Suns trail by 10. Bridges outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. That one doesn't go. And Phoenix will come the other way. And here's Booker for the three. Drains the three-pointer.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Booker with it. He's picked up by Collins. Kicks it out to Booker. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Young looking around. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses the three. Suns trail by 5. The drive by Booker over Hunter. Crowder the pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
On the wing, Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 8-point game. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Young outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Hawks lead by 9. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul. Ayton in the corner. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bogdanovich with it. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 9 points. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to Ayton. Out to the wing. Booker outside. Three-pointer. And no good. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.